What's up, everyone? Obviously, a tough loss for the Bees. You really don't want to. Plus, with arguably statistically the hottest fought series in NHL history. 7-1 goal games. What was it, 4 games going overtime? Just kind of got to take your lumps, and they're the 9th reigning champ in the last 11 years to go out in the first round. The only 2 that didn't were Pittsburgh in 2010. They lost in the second round to Montreal after winning it in 2009, and Detroit in 2009, losing Game 7 after they won it the year before against Pittsburgh, obviously both times in the finals, and it just it stinks. It's not exactly a great feeling, but you got to take the good with the bad and say to yourself, well, they won it last year. They've got a great young nucleus, and Washington just Holtby was great. I understand a lot of shots hit him in the chest, and they weren't challenging him on a consistent enough basis, especially with the net front presence and screen shots and all that. But the kid was confident, stood on his head, and delivered them a series win. At the end of the day, he's got to tip your hat to the Capitals. I mean, you really can't just sit here and cry about it. I mean, what's that get you? And I know, Sean Thornton should have played. Bergeron wasn't at 100%. Obviously, Hort was not there at all. And you just, playing those hypothetical games, playing the Boston Bruins Game 7-8 blame game doesn't help anyone. I just think, tip your hat, be grateful for the season we had, and look forward to next year. Hopefully the labor situation gets resolved so it's not another lockout. But I really think that they got what it takes, and I'm not bitter at all. You know what I mean? This is I think back to the Carolina. I go back to the Montreal loss in 2008. That was tough. That they were an underdog and they punched Montreal right in the mouth as much as they could, and then finally, not having a bona fide sniper did them in. Then the Carolina loss, that hurt a lot. The Philly loss, actually, people you'd think blowing a 3-0 lead would be the most painful one. Not necessarily for me, because they were banged up. They didn't have a bona fide sniper. The fourth line was atrocious. And I'll never forget, I came home the next day. I went out that night, and my mom asked me, you must be bullshit. And I said, no. Next year, they need a sniper. They need to solidify the fourth line, and Dennis Weidman has to go. Lo and behold, 2 months later, or a month later, Shirley goes out, makes a deal, sends Weidman to Florida, brings back Nathan Horton, Gregory Campbell, drafts Sagan, and re-signs Seidenberg, and really solidifies that core nucleus. And obviously they went on with the cup, and then I'm looking at it. Chara's locked up, Bergeron's locked up. They got to get Sagan to an extension. Thomas ain't getting any younger, but there's an heir apparent in the pipes. I also look at the other thing is, I was thinking, if they win Game 7, they should be able to come out of the East pretty easily. And no, they can't. Even if Ottawa wins, that's 5-1 against Ottawa. No guarantees in that series. That's a young and fearless team as well. Philly is a tough team. Jersey, the Rangers, even the Panthers. The Bruins never been lucky in Sunrise. I don't understand. But the other thing is, let's just say they go to the second or third round. They've played 384 games since October 20th of 2008. That's got to be tops in the league. 2 trips, trip to the finals, 3 trips to the second, 2 trips to the second round, and then this year, that takes a toll on a team. I think honestly, in early summer, you look at it and you say, all right, we'll take it. It's not the best approach. People are saying, you jump. No, I'm not jumping off any bandwagon. I'm just saying realistically. How much more wear and tear can this team take? Early summer, you come back stronger, and you go back at it. That's what it's all about. And I'm really excited. Vancouver's out too now. Both teams that were in the finals last year because of the effect of a short summer on a team. That's what it is. And you know what? Let's get back on your horse. You get knocked down 5 times, you get up 6, and that's what the Bruins got to do. You can't sit around and play the blame game with this team. Just keep going. They're in great shape, and tip your hat to the Capitals. Joel Ward's a great success story. Holtby played great, and hopefully, they get knocked out. But great for the Bruins. Way to be strong, and way to give us another year. Another great year of hockey, and for all us true fans, we're not disappointed in that team at all. It's not like the Red Sox where they were out, drinking beer and eating chicken. They're playing hard. Everyone on that team battled for one another night in, night out, and you just gotta take your lumps. That's all I got. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. The power play does not end because the Bruins season ends. The power play goes 12 months a year. We're all business here. But, gotta show my Matt Brown number 3 shirt. Never quit. Get him at Day Street Sporting Goods in Norwood, Massachusetts. All proceeds go to the Matt Brown Foundation. That's all I got. Stay tuned. Later, guys.